Yeah, it's your man Diggy Smalls from the Chaos Crew, the best commentator on all of YouTube. Yeah, I said it, but you know I'm right. Just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.
Alright, so this is how it started, right? So me and Quake are sitting there, and you're taking forever, right?
Right.
Like, you're not talking or anything. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So I called you, and then you're like, I'm doing taxes, or whatever, right? So I get back in the party, and I tell Quake, I'm like, yo, Flex is doing taxes, bro. And he starts laughing, and then we start going off on this rant about you doing your taxes.
And it's like, where the fuck did he go? Did he just slide away from his table and just like, you know what?
Like, you didn't even say, I'll be back, I'm gonna go handle something. You just, like, dipped to go do tax. Like, you were playing zombies, got downed, and the game was over, and then you just pulled your headset off, set it down, and was, like, gone to go do taxes. Didn't say a word to us or anything. And so I was like, I know, and I'm picturing him doing his taxes in, like a burgundy paisley silk robe with, like, green crushed velvet, like, trim for the collar. And he just went off on this rant, so we're gonna let you know all the shit we were contemplating, imagining you doing your taxes, right? So it started with the robe and the crushed green velvet collar.
Oh shit!
No, and you had dress socks on with the little straps that hold them up, like the suspender system for the socks. Where you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then Quake's like, and you got on some shiny ass dress shoes, so it's like dress shoes, socks, the little suspender system, and like a robe with like a silk handkerchief covering like your chest area.
So a Fallard.
Yeah.
A Fallard.
Fallard, he knows the name because he's got one.
Because he totally has all this shit down.
Yeah,
like,
because he had it on, right? So you're in this getup, and you got these Ben Franklin bifocals just hanging off the tip of your nose. And
with a fucking green visor on, the see-through green visor.
The old 20s accountant visor, got it.
Yeah.
And the silk Fallard and the smoking jacket.
And so you got the Ben Franklin bifocals, like the really tiny ones.
Right, the old school accounting glasses.
Right. Like
the ones that are like micro small and hang off the end of your nose.
Exactly. And then I don't want to take Quake's lines though, so you're gonna have to chime in with some of the things that you were saying, bro. So what about the glasses?
So with the glasses, right? So specifically with the glasses is the solid 18-karat gold chain that's on the side that's hanging. It's not like a normal strap. It's the fucking gold on the side, so it's like super legit glasses.
Little baby
it's like the
gold.
it's like the monocle chain. Like I'm the Monopoly cat now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That way you
gold monocle chain.
You could just take your glasses off and they're just hanging like on your chest right there.
they're pinned to the lapel.
Yeah.
Exactly. That shit's hanging right there.
So, and you got like, and we even came up with like, you've got this room, like it's just like a 4x4 room that is just for you doing taxes in it. And it's got this roll top desk.
With like an old school adding machine and shit.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
You got the analog calculator where you gotta like crank the handle and shit to fucking add.
It prints out a receipt for you.
Right. That's an old school adding machine.
And you've got this little lamp with like the green glass reflector on top with the gold chain hanging from it to turn it on. It's just in the roll top desk, and you got the what do you call it? Like the little inkwell with a cork in it and a quill pen.
Yeah, quill pen's legit, dude.
Like,
you have to dip every time you write.
Quill pen, you got it all sharpened, ready to go, and fucking you got the little inkwell with the cork in it so the ink doesn't dry up. And
I have some old school rolled parchment that I'm writing this out on.
Exactly, it's all yellowed and shit.
And like the rubber stamp to stamp sign shit.
Yeah, and it gets even better because you have a like one little window in the room with this windowsill, right? And You do your taxes every year at the exact moment, at like as soon as 5 o'clock rolls around.
Yeah, it's like something came over you. It's like you didn't even plan this to go down. It's just like embedded into you and your emotions, and you just like, you know what? It's time again. it's like,
time again.
It's time.
Oh
it's
shit!
Like something comes over you. It's like, you know what? I have to go do this.
And he doesn't even say. He just pieces the fuck out. He doesn't even say, "I'll be back."
And it's like a day before the deadline is due. It's April right now, so it's like
the taxes are due like tomorrow, and he's like, "Oh," and then he just skirts off to his little tax room, and he opens the window, right? And there's this little sundial, so he's got exactly 1 hour. He has to do it between 5 and 6.
Yes, because when we called you, he was like, you know, first of all, when are you coming back? And you were like 10 minutes. I was
that
like,
was at 5:50.
I was like, dude, I told you he was coming back exactly at 6. I'm like, it's no games. Like, he knows what he needs to do, and he knows what he needs to get done. It's real, right?
And I also there's this little white porcelain vase with like baby blue flowers painted on it, right? It's got this one flower in it that's dead. But every time you go to do taxes, you pull the dead flower out and then
you put a new one in.
New one, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And it's just, I mean, we had this whole scenario with like,
dude, this shit got off the chain, like complicated and complex.
We were gone for a long time, so we just kept going with it, right?
Damn.
So meanwhile, okay, so you got, and you have a pipe. You got a little pipe that you're smoking.
Right, with only the finest of tobacco.
Right, and you've got you've got this look on your face of like intense concentration, like your brows are furrowed and shit. And you're like sitting there typing shit up, mumbling like numbers to yourself. Like, okay, so
the whole time, dude.
I gotta find those lotion receipts so I can write off all this lotion I bought this year, and like all this shit.
God damn.
So we got the glasses. Yeah, we got the glass. Oh no, the briefcase. Quake. We forgot the briefcase.
Yes, everything that you own is not new. It has been grandfathered down centuries. Everybody's been doing this. Like, you have this suitcase. It's a legit suitcase. It's not a game. You have a briefcase for the papers and everything.
Damn, Samsonite. I was way off.
Yes, you have the suitcase. It's the silver suitcase that's unbreakable. It's legit.
Right, but the inside is like leather and it's a little bit tattered, and kind, you know what I mean? And like they didn't armor all it, you know, so it's a little dried up and stuff, and it's like little cracks in the leather and everything. And then you've got another suitcase that you keep all of your outfit in.
Yes.
And what you do is
my outfit, right?
Yeah, the smoking jacket with the handkerchief and the socks and the shoes.
Yes.
Like that's a legit setup that you've got in a suitcase. So when you were done playing zombies, you just spun around in your chair, you got up, went into your tax room, shut the door, locked it, opened the window, you went through this whole shebang, and then you pulled out the suitcase and you took your regular clothes off and like put your tax clothes on so you could sit there and like focus, and you had like a little cup of coffee so you could like, you know, I mean, it was all like legit, bro. Like
it's all legit.
It's a system that you
and
do.
And you do not keep these papers. You shred them manually by hand
with like
OG style.
With an old paper shredder. Like you have to crank it. There's like a big crank on the side,
down,
and it's made out of iron.
You have to photocopy. There's no photocopying. You write everything 3 times. So you have a copy. You have a copy to send, a copy to put in your files. Everything, dude. All legit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long rant, bro. Like,
dude, how was it not real? Because when the time solidified everything. When you said you were coming back in 10 minutes, which was 10 minutes exactly from the time we called you, it solidified that you have all these things. Like, there was no TurboTax involved. Like,
yeah, like there was no electronics whatsoever. Like I even brought it to the point where if you don't have the lamp with the chain hanging from it, that you had a candle, one candle, right? And
like one of those old cast iron candelabras that you carry around.
No, not even. It was just a little candle holder with a big candle in it, and you lit the candle. And if the candle got all the way down and you still weren't done, you were fucked, right? Because that was it. There was no more light because the sun's going down, right? And then you use the wax from the candle to seal your envelopes to send them off,
Yes,
And
to
then-
send them off
and-
the cherry red fucking.
And you've also got like
seal.
a brass candle fucking extinguisher. You know, the little bell-shaped extinguisher that you just put over the candle.
Yeah.
Like the whole nine, bro. Like and that is all that room is used for.
That's it.
That's it. It's got a desk and a candle
That's pretty much.
and a chair with 2 suitcases. And
And
that's
the desk is very sturdy. It does not fall. It doesn't move.
solid oak. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's got this
Cherry red oak just is there.
It's that roll.
Damn.
So like as soon as you roll it up, it's like shit is about to go down.
Was your tax filing experience anything like what we've predicted?
No.
What was it really like? Shit.
It was like I had done them a while ago, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta," because I had to put in some other stuff and some write-offs because I'm trying to do something a little creative.
So I
That's
was
the
right about the write-offs then.
Yeah.
The lotion.
No.
Oh.
Maybe he doesn't remember all of it.
Oh, but you said
Yeah.
you already had your taxes done, so you had already done the whole going in the room, changing the clothes thing. You just
Right.
forgot something and had to.
Well, and I forgot to attach it to the carrier pigeon and to let him flop off into the night.
Oh god.
Send it off. Exactly.
All right. Well, Flex did not know that I was recording this. And hopefully you guys enjoyed me and Quake getting on Flex a little bit. If you enjoyed this, let us know. We will try and make a series of how we will just roast people to death via Skype.
Via Skype.
And make sure you thumbs this up. And I don't know what gameplay I put in the background, but I just got something there to eat up the time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This has been your man Pro Diggy, featuring QuakeBeatz and my man Flex. Say what up to the peoples before we go.
What up?
What up,
I g-
everybody?
Did I get unpunked? Where's Ashton?
Yeah, you've
Pretty much.
you've been
Ashton!
So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been your man Pro Diggy from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you can call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in our sights.